Hey, yo, what is up, legends? Look, really quickly, I have one thing to show you and one thing to tell you about this season as well. I've been sent some really cool fan mail lately, and one of those things that I was sent was this. Yeah, look at this. I know I'm kind of cut off here, but it's a Night's Watch cloak. I'm saying it's Jon Snow's one. I know I'm wearing a yellow shirt, which doesn't really match. But this person here on Instagram, Kira, sent it to me. They do lots of cool cosplays of their own. And they made this and sent it to me. And now when I have like my sword here as well, which, you know, like I could put on somewhere. Now I can actually like run around on the street and people are like, wow, that's not a crazy person. That's a threat. So if you're asking, will I be going to the gym wearing this? Absolutely, yes. So that's very, very cool. And then with this season, I know that this season is formatted a bit differently, that it's 7 episodes, I believe, but some of them are a bit longer. So how we're gonna be breaking it up is I'm thinking of doing 2 episodes today, 2 episodes the next one, and then we'll do 3 for the last 3. And then if the next season is the same, we'll probably be doing something very similar to that. So I know it's a little bit different, but it'll probably end up being about the same length per video. But look, I am very, very excited to get in and kick off this season. So thank you, legends, so much for taking the time to be here and watch this along with me. And whatever you all did today, I know you did give it your best. That's always all that matters, and I'm always super, super proud of you guys. So thank you so much again, and I think without any further ado, let's kick off Season 7. Alright, I think this is one of the only times in Game of Thrones that I've made an intro right before I record. I usually do it after. Oh, no intro on the video. That always means something crazy. Sir? Is this showing me what happened right before? Because you are dead, sir.
You're wondering why I brought you all here. After all, we just had a feast. Since when does old Walter give us 2 feasts in a single fortnight? Well, it's no
Oh wait,
good
is
being
this
Lord
not
of the
him?
Riverlands if you can't celebrate with your family. That's what I say.
Bro would never do that.
I've gathered every Frey who means a damn thing, so I can tell you my plans for this great
No
house.
way, they're all
Now that
about
winter
to...
has come.
They're about to be wiped out?
A toast.
Bro, the vindication that I've been getting recently.
This is the finest arbor gold. Proper wine for proper heroes.
They're like, why is he being so nice? Yeah!
Stand together.
Oh, it is. It's in the wine. Just like Joffrey.
I'm not wasting good wine on a damn woman. Maybe
But not always protecting
I'm not
her?
the most pleasant man. I'll admit it, but I'm proud of you lot. You're my family. The men who helped me slaughter the Starks at the Red Wedding. Yes.
Yeah, cheer.
Yes.
Cheer for it, buddy. How's your bellies? Full of holes?
Brave men. All of you. Butchered a woman pregnant with her babe. Cut the throat of a mother of 5. Slaughtered your guests after inviting them into your home. But
Look, he's holding his throat.
Slaughter every one of the Starks. No. That was your mistake. You should
What's
have
wrong,
ripped them
lads?
all out, root and stem.
The wine no good.
Leave one
This is
wolf
sweet
alive, and the sheep are
vindication.
never safe.
Such a cold line. Leave one wolf alive and the sheep are never safe. Ugh. Holy shit, Arya. Getting rid of the entire house. She looks a little bit, oh no, I think she had slick back
people ask you
hair
what happened
last
to you.
time.
Tell them the North remembers. Tell them winter came for House Frey.
Yo, that is cold as fuck, bro. That is so cool. So what, is she gonna meet back up with Jon and Sansa this season? Because she's pretty much almost here. Yo, she obliterated the entire house. Yo, the revengiest revenge. These episodes where they don't have the intro at the start, it's like, what do you call it, just a cold cut or whatever, seem to have some of the best scenes in it, even though it's literally only happened twice, but it's still cool. Uh-oh, White Walkers. No way we're seeing White Walkers straight away. Yeah, it's the weird snowstorm that they bring. That ice magic. There's the king riding the horse. Yeah, he got the best army for real. They never have to sleep, they don't complain, he doesn't have to feed them. Man, they're putting this here in front of us right at the start of the season. That's kind of crazy. They got a giant there. What the hell? They got several giants. Ugh, they can really just turn anything. Like, if I was them, I'd just get all the squirrels and shit as well. I mean, it's numbers to our army. Let's just do it. Anyone who's watched Rick and Morty knows squirrels are the most dangerous thing on Earth. Unfortunately, Jon is no longer here. Of course, they're teasing me with another close reunion.
You wildlings.
I'm Mira Reed, daughter of Howland Reed.
Damn, she is just...
This is Brandon
she's been
Stark,
through so much.
son of Ned Stark.
How do I know that's
Of course
true?
Ed's gonna let him in.
You were at the Fist of the First Men. You were at Hardhome. You've seen the army of the dead. You've seen the Night King. He's coming for
This
us.
doesn't prove you're his son.
For all of
This
us.
proves you're a wizard.
Okay, come on. Let's get them inside.
Okay. Bran saying some cryptic shit. Well, not cryptic, but... You know, if a boy in a sled came up and said that to me, I'd be like, you're a little bit weird, buddy. Alright, I'm glad Ed's holding things down here. So Davos!
To scour their records for any mention of dragonglass. Dragonglass kills White Walkers. It's more valuable to us now than gold. We need to find it, we need to mine it, we need to make weapons from it. Everyone, aged 10 to 60, will drill daily with spears, pikes, bow and arrow.
It's about time we taught these boys of summer how to fight.
Not just the boys. We can't defend the North if only half the population is fighting.
You expect me to put a spear in my granddaughter's hand?
I don't plan on knitting by the fire while men fight for me. I might be small.
She's such a little badass.
But I am every bit as much a northerner as you.
Indeed you are, my lady. No one is
And I don't
questioning.
need your permission to defend the North.
So Davos loves her.
Every man,
Brienne loves
woman,
her.
boy and girl on Bear Island.
Yeah, you're gonna do it as well,
While we're preparing for
bucko.
attack, we need to shore up our
I
defenses.
love her.
The only thing standing between us and the army of the dead is the wall, and the wall hasn't been properly manned in centuries. I'm not the king of the free folk. But if we're gonna survive this winter together...
You want us to man the castles for you?
Aye.
Man, he's
Last time
literally
we saw the
making
Night
everyone
King
do
was
a
Hardhome.
thing they don't want to
Closest
do.
castle to Hardhome is Eastwatch by the sea.
And that's where I'll go. Looks like
Never
we're
mind.
the Night's Watch
Bro
now.
doesn't argue at all. Hell yeah.
If they breach the wall, the first
He's
two
such a
castles in
goat.
their path are Last Hearth and Carhold.
Well, the Ambers and their Carstocks betrayed the North. Their castles should be torn down with not a stone left standing.
The castle's committed no crimes.
Yeah, well,
And we need every fortress
we'll
we
use
have for
the
war to come.
castle.
We should give the Last Hearth and Carhold to new families, loyal families who supported us against Ramsay.
this is all politics stuff that...
The Umbers and the
It's
Carstocks have fought beside the Starks for centuries. They've kept faith for generation after generation.
And then they broke faith.
I'm not going to strip these families of their ancestral homes because of the crimes of a few reckless sons.
So there's no punishment for treason and no reward for loyalty.
Damn, we're doing this fight in front of everyone.
The
She
punishment
makes a
for
very
treason
good
is
point,
death.
though.
Small John Umber died on the field of battle. Harold Carstock died on the field of battle.
They died fighting for Ramsay. Give the castles to the families of the men who died fighting for you.
Trying to think what I would do. I kind of... It's tough. It's tough.
When I was Lord
I can understand
Commander
both
of
points.
the Night's Watch, I executed men who betrayed me. I executed men who refused to follow orders. My father always said, the man who passes the sentence should swing the sword, and I have tried to live by those words. I
Yeah.
will not punish a son for his father's sins. And I will not take
Damn.
a family home away from a family it has belonged to for centuries. That is my decision. And
Look,
my
I kind of
decision
agree with
is final.
John. If these other family members are loyal to us now...
Umber.
It's a child, damn. But it also means he's... This is going to sound awful. Both young means they're both easy to influence and show that they should pledge their loyalty here and not resent us.
For centuries, our families fought side by side on the battlefield. I ask you to pledge your loyalty once again to House Stark, to serve as our bannermen and come to our aid whenever called upon. Stand.
Look at her, she's like, these two little kids are nothing like me.
Yesterday's
facts.
wars don't matter anymore. The North needs to band together. All the living
You know what, I
North.
agree.
Will you stand beside me, Ned and Alice, now and always?
Now and always.
Okay. Look, sometimes you just gotta make a decision and stick to it, and that's more important than not making a decision at all. Littlefinger, why are you posing up against the wall like that, brother? I know you're scheming. Get out of Sansa's ear.
I'm king now.
You start wearing a crown.
When you question my decisions in front of the other lords and ladies, you undermine me.
So we can't
Yeah.
question your decisions anymore.
Of course you can, but
Joffrey never let anyone question his authority. You think he was a good king?
No, but just don't try. Like, fighting in front of
You can't,
everyone
Joffrey.
is bad. Discuss it before or after.
Thank you.
Yeah, lucky you said that.
You're good at this, you know.
At what?
At ruling.
No.
You are.
He actually is.
You are.
He's
I
had
respect
the
you,
most
I really
practice as
do,
well.
but you have to... Why are you laughing?
What did Father used to say? Everything before the word but is horse shit.
Callback.
No, he never cursed in front of his girls.
Because he was trying to protect us.
What a G.
He never wanted us to see how dirty the world really is, but Father couldn't protect me, neither can you. Stop trying.
All right, I'll stop trying to protect you, and you stop trying to undermine me.
I'm not trying to undermine you. You have to be smarter than Father. You need to be smarter than Rob. I loved them.
She's spitting.
They made stupid mistakes, and they both lost their heads for it.
And how should I be smarter? By listening to you.
All right, you didn't need to say it like that. Yeah.
A raven from King's Landing, Your Grace.
They still got this Maester, the one that hated Ramsay.
Cersei of House Lannister, first of her name, Queen of the Andals and the First Men, Protector of the Seven Kingdoms.
What does she want?
Sansa?
Come to King's Landing, bend the knee, or suffer the fate of all traitors.
You've been so consumed with the
God,
enemies
she
of the
just
north, you've
straight
forgotten about
to
the
it.
south.
I'm consumed with the Night King because I've seen him. And believe me, you'd think of little else if you had to.
We still have a wall between us and the Night King. There's nothing between us and Cersei.
There's 1,000 miles between us and Cersei.
The Night King is
Winter
scarier
here.
than
The Lannisters
Cersei.
are a southern army. They've never ranged this far north.
You're the military man, but I know her. If you're her enemy, she'll never stop until she's destroyed you. Everyone who's ever crossed her, she's found a way to murder.
Except for you.
You almost sound as if you
Well, she
admire
thinks
her.
you crossed her.
I learned a great deal from her.
But even if Cersei attacks us now, like John said, it'll be snowing and shit. It'll be just like Stannis' army. Oh. A giant map on the floor. Interesting. That must have taken him so long to paint.
This?
It's what we've been waiting for our whole lives. It's what Father trained us for, whether he knew it or not.
He knew it. Maybe memorize every damn city, town, lake, forest, and mountain.
It's ours now, we just have to take it. You've been quiet since you came home. You're angry with me.
Well, our son died.
You afraid of me?
Should I be?
Daenerys Targaryen has chosen Tyrion to be her hand. Right now they're sailing across the narrow sea.
Yeah, she
ready to
has.
take back her father's throne. Our little brother. The one you love so much. The one you set free. The one who murdered our father and our firstborn son. Now he stands beside our enemies and gives them counsel.
Look,
He's
I've
out
said
to
it since the
find an
start.
Armada.
Jamie, you on the wrong side.
Dragonstone. They have deep water ports for the ships. Stannis left the castle unoccupied, and that's where she was born.
Enemies to the east. Enemies to
Okay.
the south. Illyria Sand and her brood of bitches. Enemies to the west.
Ugh. Wouldn't be too
Olenna,
worried of
the
them.
old cunt. Another traitor.
Damn!
Enemies to the north. Ned Stark's bastard has been named king in the north, and that murdering whore Sansa stands beside him.
Man, she
Enemies
pulling
everywhere,
out all
surrounded
the
by
insults.
You're in command of the Lannister army now. How do we proceed?
Winter's here. We can't win a war if we can't feed our men and our horses. The Tyrells have the grain, the Tyrells have the livestock.
Will the Tyrell Bannermen stand alongside a Dothraki horde and unsullied slave soldiers?
If they think Daenerys will win. No one wants to fight on the losing side. Right now, we look like the losing side.
I'm the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
3 kingdoms at best.
Oh, she's not gonna like this, Jamie.
Danger we're in.
I understand we're in a war for survival. I understand whoever loses dies. I understand whoever wins could launch a dynasty that lasts 1,000 years.
A dynasty for whom? Our children are dead. We're the last of us.
A dynasty for us.
Say that again. The last of us.
We never talked about Thomas.
Or they could just have more kids.
There's nothing to say.
Our baby boy killed
She's
himself.
shutting those.
He betrayed me. He betrayed us both. Should we
That's
send
crazy
him to mourn
talk.
the dead mother, father, and all our children?
Cersei.
I loved them, I did.
She's condensing the
Ashes now
feelings
rest,
down.
Flesh and blood. The last Lannisters, the last ones you count.
Oh no! I guess I can. I have to think about what I'm going to say. I just feel like, you know, I can't properly judge it because I obviously don't have kids and I'm not a mother at all. But I feel like Cersei, the entire show has been like, her one redeeming thing has been how much she loves her kids. And for her, I feel like there would be no way ever that she would be like, just forget them now. Like, I get what she's doing and she's trying. That's her way of dealing with all the trauma, just like focus on this one thing, which is just keeping us here now in power, whatever, right? But I feel like, I don't know, all her kids are gone. Would I expect her to be like broken now? Probably not, I guess. So yeah, okay. I'm just thinking out loud.
Even Lannisters can't survive without allies. Where are our allies now?
I don't think you have any
You saw what
dog.
happened to Walder Frey and his family.
I heard. How could we ever trust a man like that?
We couldn't. He was a useless old coward, but the Frey supported us. Now they're all dead. Whoever killed them is no friend of ours. We need allies. Stronger,
they don't know.
better allies. We can't win this war alone.
You think I listened to Father for 40 years and learned nothing?
Okay, who are you trying to get us? Oh, please. Please let this be Theon and stuff. Don't let this... Wow, that ship looks sick. Don't let this be that fucking guy whose name I don't want to remember. If it is... There's no... What's the time skip on this? There's no way they built all these ships that fast. That ship looks epic. No, this is him, isn't it? Because it's coming to King's Landing.
The Greyjoys. You invited the Greyjoys to King's Landing.
Not all of them.
Well, looks like all of them.
I invited Euron,
Ugh.
the new king of the Iron Islands.
Ugh.
You said yourself we needed stronger, better allies. There you are.
Yeah, whatever... Speaking of boats... Oh, shit. I nearly stopped recording. What happened to, Rowing Boy? Fuck, what was his name? Started with... Gendry. Whatever happened to Gendry, bro? I thought they would have at least killed him off if they didn't want to use him anymore. What the hell? I'm so mad the Greyjoys are coming here. That sucks. Well, she wants the ships, I guess, to defend against the ships.
Murdered their former friends as soon as it suited them.
Well, so does everyone. When it suits them. Unlike the Freys, they have ships.
Okay, that's their only redeeming
They're
thing.
not good at anything. I know the Ironborn. They're bitter, angry little people. All they know how to do is steal the things they can't build or grow themselves.
Yep,
Euron
facts.
Greyjoy didn't come here for that.
Oh, did he come here for that?
A queen.
Well, you're gonna tease Jamie like that? He came here for me. We're gonna marry.
The moment I was chosen Lord of the Iron Island, they turned on me. Their own uncle.
Shut up.
The best ships and ran. Sailed them right across the world and gave them to the Dragon Queen so she could bring her armies here to attack you.
That's crazy you know that.
It's nothing compared to the treason you suffered at the hands of a family member, from what I hear. But still, it bothers me. Murdering them would make me feel a lot better. And since
Okay.
it appears that all our treasonous family members are fighting for the same side, I thought we rightful monarchs could murder them together.
Yeah. Yo, he looks good in the black.
You're not a rightful monarch, though, are you?
Yeah, be scared.
Greyjoys rebelled against the throne for the right to be monarchs, but as I recall, you were soundly defeated. Come to mention it, weren't you the one who started that rebellion by sailing to Casterly Rock and burning the Lannister fleet? You certainly caught us
Yeah,
there.
why do I have this
Very
nerd
smart
here?
move on your part. Of course, we all made it to the Iron Islands anyway. I was there.
I remember very well. I saw you. I heard so much talk. The best in the world, no one can stop him. I didn't believe it, to be honest. But I must say, when you rushed through the breach and started cutting people down, it was glorious. Like a dance.
The people I was cutting down were your
I
own
feel I
kin.
wish I got to see
Place was
more
getting
of Jamie
crowded.
fight.
I enjoyed watching it. I truly did.
I enjoyed killing Greyjaw.
We cannot trust
Good
this
thing for
man.
me.
If you hadn't crushed us, I wouldn't have gone into exile. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be the greatest captain of the 14 seas.
You clearly haven't
That's
met Jack
humble.
Sparrow.
You're not humble.
She's a queen.
You're the queen of a great nation. You don't care about the Iron Islands. They're nothing but rocks and bird shit and a lot of very unattractive people. The Iron Fleet, on the other hand, that's something else entirely. It's the greatest armada Westeros has ever seen. With the Iron
Is it?
Fleet, you own the seas. You can defeat the invaders in the east and the pretenders in the north and south.
What do you want in return?
You're gonna sail to the north?
Ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to grow up and marry the most beautiful woman in the world. So here I am, with 1,000 ships and 2 good hands.
Are you really gonna marry this
I
guy?
decline your proposal.
Okay, thank fuck.
Why?
You're not trustworthy. You've broken promises to allies before and murdered them at the nearest opportunity. You murdered your own brother.
You should try it. Feels wonderful. I don't expect
I
you to trust
hate
me
this.
outright. You need proof of my honest intentions. In my experience, the surest way to a woman's heart is with a gift. A priceless gift.
Oh, who do you have? All gifts
won't
in this
return
show
to
are
King's Landing
people.
until I have that for you.
Oh, okay, he doesn't have it yet, never mind. Who could he... I guess he could really get anyone. Better not get Sansa. Alright, hopefully I don't see you until the end of Season 8. What? The library! Sam! Look at those things reflecting the light everywhere. What's the point of that? Is that just to light up the entire facility? It's kind of cool. Yo, look at his drip! Sammy boy! He ain't got that ice yet. Oh, is that... Okay, Sam, this is not how I was hoping it was going to go for you. Oh no, okay, I thought it was going to remind him of his other job. They just got him as a little servant. Is he doing any learning? That would be torture for me. That's actually disgusting, bro. Yuck! It keeps making me lose my... Enough! Enough! That would kill me being in a place where all this knowledge is, and me being forced to do what he's doing, not being able to, like, learn shit. That's clearly the forbidden text. Oh, man. Not good to watch that when you haven't eaten this morning yet. God, I want a breakfast burrito right now. Ugh! God, I can't wait for you to get in there. Harry Potter, Doctor Strange. Strange that they're both actually magic things. The forbidden section's always where the best shit at. Pickpocket him. I started playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time ever. My brother bought it for me, and I'm an assassin thief. So I pickpocket lots of people in it. So I'd be able to help Sam here.
Ah, Maester Wayland.
Oh.
Drinker's liver if ever I saw one. Weigh that.
Wait!
Triumph of transitory pleasures.
Hang on, wait, go back. When his face. Is that not the dude out of Harry Potter? It is! What's. Which movie is he in? He's the one where Harry drinks the potion that's like the good luck potion. Is that right? Or thing? And he needs to go find this guy. Ooh, why is it? I can't remember. It's in like movie 6 or something. God, it's been so long. Someone's gonna have to remind me.
Weigh that.
It's not about the
transitory pleasures.
No, I don't know.
Curse.
Archmaester, I was wondering.
What's the weight?
147.
That seems really big.
I was wondering if you'd considered my proposition.
I don't remember your proposition.
Let's go. Gets to do some learning
in light of
here.
what I'd seen in the north, if I could have access to the restricted area of the library.
That area is reserved for maesters. Are you a maester?
No.
Not a very strong proposition, is it?
They all seem like kind of assholes here.
Archmaester, with respect, I've seen them. The army of the dead. The White Walkers. I was sent here to learn how to defeat them. But everyone in the Citadel, those who'll even talk to me, they all doubt the Walkers ever existed in the first place.
Everyone in the Citadel doubts everything. It's their job.
Okay. I don't like they're wearing sandals. They should have covered shoes with these
Tales of the Long Night
blades.
can't be pure fabrication. Too many similarities from unconnected sources.
Sources in the restricted area.
The very same.
Is he going to let him in?
And the simplest explanation for your grating obsession with the White Walkers is that you're telling the truth.
Yeah!
That you saw what you say you saw.
So, you believe me?
I do.
That must be nice to hear.
That makes you the only person south of the twins who does.
We're not like the people south of the twins. And we're not like the people north of the twins.
Hmm.
In the Citadel, we lead different lives, for different reasons. We are this world's memory, Samuel Tarly. Without us, men would be little better than dogs. Don't
Okay.
remember any meal but the last, can't see forward to any but the next. And every time you leave the house and shut the door, they howl like you're gone forever.
Okay.
When Robert's rebellion was raging, people thought the end was near. The end of the Targaryen dynasty. How will we survive? When Aegon Targaryen turned his eye westward and flew his dragons to Blackwater Rush, the end is near. How will we survive? And thousands of years before that, during the Long Night, we can forgive them for thinking it truly was the end, but it wasn't. None of it was.
I get what you're saying.
The wall has stood through it all.
Until it doesn't,
Every winter
though.
that ever came has ended.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we still can't prepare to defeat them.
Be a good lad. Clean this up.
Yeah. It's tough, Sam. It is hard. Oh, please, not more. To convince people who are stuck in their ways. He's gonna pickpocket. Come on. Yes. Hell yeah. I love it. They're not going to help. You just got to march away forward. They're probably going to notice. Oh, they're definitely going to notice if you're taking them out.
No.
Let's go pod the ride. Still learning. I see Tormund behind them. He's going to see this and love it even more.
No.
Look, there he is. He's marching over.
You're a lucky man.
Oh, this is so funny.
I've heard she beat the Hound in single combat.
Yeah, she a baddie.
She's a very impressive woman.
What do you want, Lord Baelish?
Good. I'm glad you treat him coldly. He's just here to whisper little lies in the
Just be
ears.
happy. I want you to be safe.
I am safe. I'm at home, surrounded by friends.
That's
I
right.
have Brienne to protect me from anyone who would harm me.
That's so funny. Yeah, I got the best bodyguard there is. God, Littlefinger. Keep your little finger away.
What do you want that you do not have?
At the moment, peace and quiet.
Yo, look, she's coming up. You alright?
No need to seize the last word, Lord Baelish. I'll assume it was something clever.
Yo, fuck yeah. I love it that she is just not giving him what he wants. Yo, look, am I, like, if someone comes up to you, right? Someone older than you, guys and girls, it's especially worse, I think, that's just how we see it, for the older guy, but comes up to you and they're like, hey, I was in love with your mother/father, but now I'm in love with you. Excuse me? Is that not the most immediate red flags of red flags, even of this time, man? I ain't even talking to you no more, dog. I love that Sansa's standing on business. Brienne always there to back her up. Bad bitches unite.
Why is he still here? We need his men. Without the Vale, Ramsay Bolton would still hold this castle. Littlefinger saved us. He wants something.
He wants them cheeks.
I know exactly what he wants.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't give up in the sense that we can just keep taking his men. Rejecting him. These Lannister men? I think so, yeah, red. What are they doing out here? This guy actually is a good singer, not like that. Is that Ed Sheeran? What the fuck? I think that is. It's too much of a coincidence that he'd be a good singer and look like him. That's so random! What the hell?
I've never heard it before.
It's a new one. Are you hungry? We've got some rabbit.
I don't want to steal your food.
You're not stealing, we're offering.
Wait, actually nice
Come on,
Lannister
it's gonna be a cold
soldiers? I hope I don't eat those words. Some of them kind of look familiar. I don't know whether it's the actors or we've seen them before in the show. Lads, do not betray what I said. Group of men, singular young girl.
You heading south?
King's Landing.
Poor girl.
He looks familiar. What the hell?
Depends on your taste, I guess. If you like your streets covered in shit and pig's blood, it's the town for you.
All my life I wanted to see the Red Keep, the Scepter Baylor, the Dragon Pit. Then, when I finally make it, they wouldn't let me within a mile of the Red Keep. The Scepter Baylor's blown to hell.
Oh, what? Is she
And the
going to
Dragon
kill
Pit,
all of them?
It's a damn ruin.
The people who live there They'd skin you alive if they could make 2 coppers off your hide.
Worst place in the world.
What are you doing in the Riverlands?
There's been some trouble with the Freys up at the Twins, so we're part of the army that's been sent to keep the peace.
Here you
Okay.
go. Guess first.
Yo, that's actually nice.
But my mother always told me to be kind to strangers.
Please
Strangers
don't.
be kind to you.
Don't kill these guys. They're being really nice.
You're a long way from home. I'm sure you've had some adventures there.
Yeah. Endless adventures. They'll be singing about us for 1,000 years.
The truth is, when we left home, we couldn't wait to get away. But now we've been gone a while, we can't wait to get home.
I just think about my dad out there on his boat all alone.
Hmm.
I ought to be out there with him.
My wife's just had our first baby.
Boy or girl?
Oh, who knows?
It's a strange moment.
Ravens with news from home.
I worry
I
something
hope it's a
bad's
girl.
gonna happen.
Why?
Girls take care of their papas when their papas grow old. Boys just go off to fight in someone else's wars.
Damn.
Are you old enough to drink?
Are you old enough to... I feel like no one has cared if you're old enough to drink so far. Maybe just Ned.
It's blackberry wine. I made it myself.
It's really good.
It's really good.
So why is a nice girl on our own heading to King's Landing?
Do you have a story? They're really holding on the same... Yeah, just kidding. She's like, no, really. And then kills them all. No, they were nice.
Bad night to be outdoors. You've got real powerful magic to figure that out. Did the Lord of Light whisper that in your ear?
I kind of like that he stayed with them here.
It's gonna be a cold night.
He's one of my favorites.
You're a grouchy old bear, aren't you, Clegane? You want some rum? Don't like that shit. It's too sweet.
Would you count rum as sweet?
Foul mood. You spear.
I don't really drink yet.
This seems like a good place to spend the night. These people don't want us here. Seems deserted to me. No livestock, no smoke coming from the chimney.
True.
I don't like the look of it.
For a big hard man, you scare easy.
I'll tell you what doesn't scare me. Bald cocksuckers like you. You think you're fooling anyone with that top knot?
I have thought that.
Come on.
That's funny as
Maybe they
fuck.
got some ale hidden away.
They don't.
Why is he worried about this place?
They always leave something behind.
They just died in the house? What happened?
How do you think it ended for them?
What's death?
Girl died in her father's arms. Both of them covered in blood and a knife at their feet.
This wasn't a
I'd say they were
suicide.
starving. And rather than let his little girl suffer, he ended it for both of them.
Damn.
Doesn't matter now.
No. Doesn't matter now.
That's dark as hell.
I've known you a long time, Dundaren.
All right. I think the first time we met was at that tournament.
And I always thought you were dull as dirt.
He's just so
You're not
many
bad.
insults.
I don't hate you. Don't like you, but you're not bad.
Thank you, Clegane. That warms the heart.
But there's nothing special about you.
You're right about that.
So why does the Lord of Light keep bringing you back? I've met better men than you.
Something special still has to happen.
Crossbeams, or beheaded, or just shot themselves to death in a field somewhere. None of them came back. So why you?
You think I don't ask myself that? Every hour of every day. Why am I here? What am I supposed to do? What does the Lord see in me? And I don't know. I don't understand our Lord.
Your Lord.
I don't know what he wants from me. I only know that he wants me alive.
If he's so all-powerful, why doesn't he just tell you what the fuck he wants?
That's not how it works,
Again.
bucko.
Come over here. Don't worry, the fire won't bite.
Ah, well, it literally did once.
Something.
It's my fucking luck I end up with a band of fire worshippers.
He's so
like
funny.
Divine justice.
There's no divine justice, you dumb cunt. If there was, you'd be dead. And that girl would be alive.
Damn.
What do you want?
Look into the flames.
I don't want to look in the damn flames.
You saw me bring him back from the dead after you cut him down. Don't you want to know what gave me the power?
Is he going to try and help him
And no one wants to tell me.
overcome his fear?
Tell you. Only the fire can tell you.
Look, he's intrigued though, and like willing. He's trying to change, I feel.
What do you see?
Logs burning.
Keep looking.
I'm convinced that the whole religion is just when you start to get lightheaded when you're too close to a fire, you know, like all the smoke and shit, they're just hallucinating. All right, they can bring people back from the dead.
Ice. A wall of ice.
Huh?
The wall.
What else?
It's where the wall meets the sea. There's a castle there.
Oh, I don't know why that made me jump.
There's a mountain. Looks like an arrowhead. The dead are marching past.
The hell? He's been shown so much.
Thousands of them.
Do you believe me now, Clegane? Do you believe we're here for a reason?
Man, that was ominous as hell. Interesting that he was shown stuff then.
What the hell are you doing, Clegane?
Burying the dead.
Wait, this isn't the father and the daughter from ages ago, is it?
You knew these people.
No way. What a callback. when he was with Arya, right? And then they fed him and then he stole their money and shit. This is like Vinland Saga. Well, that's a good thing, to be clear. And he's realized that he essentially killed them because they were starving, didn't have any money. He's gonna help him? Yo, what a G. Doesn't need to know why, just knows it's on his path to like improving, getting better. What a legend. Yeah, I really like this growth in the Hound's character as well. I really hope we get to see him and Arya reunite. And she like stands up for him or something.
With mercy. He asked the mother to... Fuck it, I don't remember the rest. I'm sorry you're dead.
Damn.
You deserve better. Both of you.
Look, that's a lot from him. Yo, this first episode has been really good, in my opinion. I think all the stuff that they're going back over, touching points with a lot of people, but there's been like a lot of cool stuff has happened so far. And I wonder if we're going to see any of Dany before the episode finishes. Usually they do. Oh. Little Sam and Gilly! Wonder where they're staying. Oh, just wherever their house is and he's brought the books.
You should really sleep, Sam.
Sleep is for the weak when the world's ending. Yep, exactly. I love Gilly so much.
Legends of the Long Night.
Now that's just reminded me how she learned to read.
The Targaryens
and what happened.
used dragon glass to decorate the weapons without even knowing what the first men used it for.
What is it?
It's a map of Dragonstone. The Targaryens built their first stronghold there when they invaded Westeros.
Okay.
That's dragon glass.
A mountain of it. Beneath the ground. Stannis told me, but I didn't think... This is important.
Oh, yeah,
Jon needs to know.
right. Which is where... Is that where they just said Dany's goal? Like, where Jaime was like, this is where Dany will go first? Please, not another montage. Why are they showing me this? Who are in these rooms? That actually made me shit my pants. Are you kidding me?
Has she come yet?
Jorah?
The Dragon Queen. Daenerys Stormborn.
He came here? Oh my... No. Come back. I want to look at that. It's gross, but I can't look away.
Daenerys Stormborn.
He didn't have to try and grab me, bro. Look at that. Ugh. It looks so cool, though. Ugh. So it's really spread. Of course. All right, they're always finished with Dany. But so he's there with the Maesters, which I guess is a really good place to go. Yeah, she wearing black? Yo, that looks sick. Her and Cersei wearing black now. I think Dany's outfit's cooler. Is this the place where Stannis is left unoccupied? Damn, look at those cliff faces. They look insane. Which this is her, you know, I guess her home of sense. Damn, look at that, bro. That looks insane. They're all kind of in black outfits now. Okay. This looks like it would be very hard to attack this place unless you had dragons. This music is legendary right now. Well, we'll be tearing those down. Oh, look at that throne. That looks sick. That, I would almost say that's cooler than the Iron Throne. That was weird. Why is Tyrion standing out like that? Yo, that looks epic. How do we never see Stannis in that? Here's the war room. No word's been said since we've seen Dany here.
Shall we begin?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It was alright. That was alright. I'm sure they're going to show me more of Dany in the next episode there as well. It is about halftime legend, so I know a lot of these Game of Thrones videos are really big, so make sure you're having your water along with you, alright? We're going to make sure we're keeping your brains big and juicy. We're always keeping that big sad away, alright? Alright, let's go on to the next episode. Ooh, this episode's called Stormborn. That makes me think it's going to be a lot of Dany on here. Actually, both of her names, damn, that's loud, are so cool. Daenerys Stormborn. Maybe that's what I'll name my kid if I ever have one. I'm not doing that. I guess storms when you're that close to the ocean must be crazy.
I remember that storm. All the dogs in King's Landing howled through the night.
I wish I could remember it. I always thought this would be a homecoming. Doesn't feel like home.
We won't stay on Dragonstone for long.
Good. Not so many lions.
Cersei controls fewer than half the Seven Kingdoms. The lords of Westeros despise her. Even before your arrival, they plotted against her. Now...
They cry out for their true queen. They drink secret toasts to my health. People used to tell my brother that sort of thing, and he was stupid enough to believe them.
Yeah, I was going to say, they probably don't. Everyone wants it for themselves.
If Viserys had 3 dragons and an army at his back, he'd have invaded King's Landing already.
Conquering Westeros would be easy for you. But you're not here to be Queen of the Ashes.
No.
We can take the Seven Kingdoms without turning it into a slaughterhouse. If the great houses support your claim against Cersei, the game is won.
Okay.
With the Tyrell army and the Dornish on our side, we have powerful allies in the south.
Yep.
I never properly thanked you for that.
They joined our side, my queen, because they believe in you.
You served my father, didn't you, Lord Varys?
I did.
And then you served the man who overthrew him.
I had a choice, Your Grace. Serve Robert Baratheon or face the headman's axe.
But you didn't serve him long. You turned against him.
Okay.
Robert was an improvement on your father, to be sure. There have been few rulers in history as cruel as the Mad King. Robert was neither mad nor cruel.
Why are we
He
doing
simply
this?
had no interest in being king.
So
This
you did it upon
now.
yourself to find a better one.
Your Grace, when I was ready to drink myself into a small coffin, Lord Varys told me about a queen in the east.
Before I came to power, you favored my brother.
What? Why is it taking
All
you this long
spies.
to
Your little bird.
not like
Did they tell you
Varys?
Viserys was cruel, stupid, and weak? Would those qualities have made for a good king, in your learned opinion?
Until your marriage to Khal Drogo, Your Grace, I knew nothing about you save your existence and that you were said to be beautiful,
So you and your friends traded me like a prize horse to the Dothraki.
which you turned to your advantage.
Who gave the order to kill me?
Why are we doing this now? I'm so
King Robert.
confused.
Who hired the assassins?
You've worked with
Who
Varys for
sent
so
word
long
to
now.
Essos to murder Daenerys Targaryen?
Your Grace, I did what had to be done
To keep yourself alive.
Lord Varys has proven himself a loyal servant.
Proven himself loyal, quite the opposite. If he dislikes one
What
monarch,
the
he
hell?
conspires to crown the next one. What kind of a servant is that?
the kind the realm needs. Incompetence should not be rewarded with blind loyalty. As long as I have my eyes, I'll use them. I wasn't born into a great house. I came from nothing. I was sold as a slave and carved up as an offering. When I was a child, I lived in alleys, gutters, abandoned houses. You wish to know where my true loyalties lie? Not with any king or queen, but with the people. The people who suffer under despots and prosper under just rule. The
Is she
people whose
testing
hearts
him?
you aim to win. If you demand blind allegiance, I respect your wishes. Grey Worm can behead me, or your dragons can devour me. But if you let me live, I will serve you well. I will dedicate myself to seeing you on the Iron Throne because I choose you. Because I know the people have no better chance than you.
Swear this to me, Varys. If you ever think I'm failing the people, you won't conspire behind my back. You'll look me in the eye as you have done today, and you'll tell me how I'm failing them.
Okay.
I swear it, my queen.
That's actually good.
And I swear this. If you ever betray me, I'll burn you alive.
I'm so confused why we had this whole interaction.
Nothing less from Mother of Dragons.
Like, I know what, but like, it just feels so out of place having it
Good evening,
now.
my queen. The Red Priestess from Ashai has come to see you.
Huh? The Red Priestess. Oh, I know, yeah, she got sent away. Godoy.
Daris Daenerys.
What are you doing here, Melisandre?
Cindy Taliorta, Kelunta Osbarta, Riklo se Belmont, Frujatus Schreinen.
Melivok trisi mireni lix mes verdagon beldis. Kesir dreje je relax. Skoroso gemele brosia?
No, wait till you find out what she did to a literal
She
little
once served
princess.
another who wanted the Iron Throne. It didn't end well for Stannis Baratheon, did it?
No, it didn't.
You chose an auspicious day to arrive at Dragonstone. We've just decided to pardon those who once served the wrong king.
That's so funny.
The Lord of Light doesn't have many followers in Westeros, does he?
Not yet. But even those who don't worship the Lord can serve his cause.
What does your Lord expect from me?
Bosses bantis amazis, merikivio dolalaris, os machagon contas.
Why are we switching
Prince who
between?
was promised will bring the dawn. I'm afraid I'm not a prince.
Your Grace, forgive me, but your translation is not quite accurate. That noun has no gender in High Valyrian, so the proper translation for that prophecy would be the prince or princess who was promised will bring the dawn.
Doesn't really roll.
That's
off the tongue,
convenient.
does it?
No, but I like it better. And you believe this prophecy refers to me?
Prophecies are dangerous things.
Yeah, she changes her
I
mind every
believe you
3
have a role to
seconds.
play. As
Jon
does another.
Snow,
The
Daenerys.
king in the north, Jon Snow.
Oh, well, I guess she's being honest. Never
Jon
mind.
Snow.
Shut my little mouth.
Ned Stark's bastard.
You know him?
Yeah, you
Trafford was
you
sent
might
to the war when he joined the Night's Watch.
know him
And why
as
do you
well.
think the Lord of Light singled out this Jon Snow, aside from the visions you've seen in the flames, that is?
As Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, he allowed the wildlings south of the wall to protect them from great danger. As king in the north, he has united those wildlings with the northern houses, so together
Yeah, he's
they
doing
may face
boss
their common
shit.
enemy.
He sounds like quite a man.
Summon Jon Snow. Let him stand before you and tell you the things that have happened to him. The things that
Melisandre.
he has seen with his own eyes.
Getting back in Jon's good books.
I can't speak to prophecies or visions in the flames, but I like Jon Snow. And I trust him.
Yeah!
And I am an excellent judge of character.
Look, every
If he does
interaction,
rule the
man,
North,
I always say
he's a
it, never
valuable ally.
undervalue how you treat people.
The Lannisters executed his father and conspired to murder his brother. Jon Snow has even more reason to hate Cersei than you do.
Him and Jon talking all those seasons ago. Spending time
Very
together.
well. Send a raven north.
He's
Tell
also your
Jon Snow
family,
that his queen
Daenerys.
invites him to come to Dragonstone
I know they don't know that, but...
and bend the knee.
Why are you being so passive-aggressive? What the hell? She seems way more aggressive than usual.
Gather around. Come here.
Oh, they're training everyone,
think
yep.
it's really Tyrion. It could be someone trying to lure you into a trap.
Read the last bit.
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes.
That's what he said to him.
What does that mean?
It's something he said to me the first night we met.
Mmm.
You know him better than any of us. What do you think?
Tyrion's not like the other Lannisters.
Yeah, she
He's
likes
always
him.
kind to me, but it's too great a risk. The Seven Kingdoms will bleed as long as Cersei sits on the Iron Throne. Join us. Together we can end her tyranny.
Sounds like a charmer. Of course, the casual mention of a Dothraki horde, a legion of Unsullied and 3 dragons, a bit less charming.
We could use them.
What? Fire kills whites, you told me. What breathes fire?
Dragon! Alright,
I'm not suggesting Jon meet
obvious.
with her.
No, too dangerous. But if the army of the dead makes it past the wall, do we have enough men to fight them?
If the Mad King's daughter takes the Iron Throne, she'll destroy the realm as we know it. Some of you
Who are
are
these
bannermen of
chumps?
House Tyrell. But House Tyrell is in open rebellion against the crown. With their help, the Mad King's daughter has ferried an army of savages to our
Sam's dad.
shores. Mindless, unsullied soldiers who will destroy your castles and your holdfasts. Dothraki heathens who will burn your villages to the ground. Rape and enslave your women. And butcher your children without a second thought. This is how Olenna Tyrell rewards centuries of service and loyalty. You will remember the Mad King. You remember the horrors he inflicted upon his people. His daughter is no different. In Essos, her brutality is already legendary. She crucified hundreds of noblemen in Slaver's Bay. And when she grew bored,
Alright. You're twisting the situation.
it is my solemn duty to protect the people, and I will, but I need your help, my lords. We must stand together, all of us, if we hope to stop her.
What's he gonna say? You like it or not?
Full-grown dragons, Your Grace. Same as Aegon when he conquered the 7 kingdoms. How do you propose to stop them?
We are currently at work on a solution.
Of course he is. What?
Lord Tarly. Sir Jaime.
I didn't think we were gonna see too much more of you.
Sir Jaime. Rickard, isn't it? Dickon. That's it.
Awkward.
Thank you for coming. The other lords of the Reach look to you for guidance now more than ever. They might not have come if you hadn't.
If my queen summons me, I answer the call.
His voice is so deep.
To those who defy her.
Raspy.
You ride for Hornhill today?
I have an army to mobilize. Won't be long before the fighting starts.
And which side will you be fighting for? You were the only man to defeat Robert Baratheon in battle, not even
I remember that.
Targaryen.
It's a long ride back to the Reach, Sir Jaime. How may I serve?
I want you to be my ranking general in the wars to come. I want you to swear allegiance to Cersei, and I want you to help me destroy her enemies. All her
He would be good at that.
Including Olenna Tyrell. I'm a Tarly. That name means something. We're not oathbreakers, we're not schemers. We don't stab our rivals in the back or cut their throats at weddings.
Damn, he actually spitting right now.
I swore an oath to House Tyrell.
You swore an oath to the crown as well, Lord Tarly.
I've known Olenna since I was a child.
She was a great woman once. Now she's broken. She wants revenge so badly she brought the Dothraki to our shores. The Dothraki in Westeros for the first time in history.
Yeah, but would he not be mad at Cersei for what did to Marjorie and stuff?
Make a choice. Do you fight with us or with foreign savages and eunuchs? When the war is won, the Queen will need a new Warden of the South. I can think of no better man than Randall Tarly.
I kind of want him to reject them.
The infection has spread too far.
I guess they're not going to
You
tell
should have
us.
cut off your arm the moment you were touched.
That's what I said! Literally when it happened, I said, oh, got to cut off your arm now. And then they never did it, so I was like, oh, it mustn't work like that. I knew it. Look at him, bro. Looks like he's been burnt.
Could be years before it kills you. Could be 10. Could be 20.
And how long until?
You go.
Mind?
Yeah, cray.
6 months. Maybe fewer.
No way. You got a big back, man.
Pardon, Archmaester. I met Stannis Baratheon's daughter at Castle Black. She
Yes.
had grayscale as a baby and was cured. No, isn't there some way?
Does this look like a baby to you?
No.
Have you studied the varying rates of grayscale progression in infants and fully grown men?
No.
But Sam's optimistic and trying to help people.
Mr. Crissom discovered Shireen Baratheon's affliction immediately. This is quite advanced.
Okay.
And beyond our skills, sir. Were you a commoner, I'd have you shipped to Valyria at once to live out your life with the Stone Men. As an anointed knight, I'll allow you one more day. How you choose to spend that time is up to you.
What, kill himself? I understand. Rather than go insane.
Come, Samuel.
I don't know.
Should
A lot of
we
these old
tell that to
dudes
your
here.
family, sir?
Jorah. Jorah moment.
He's gonna be like, I knew your fucking dad.
Moment.
There's no need. I've been dead to them for years.
Come, Samuel.
No, let him say. I love Sam and I love Jorah. I want them to have more of an interaction. Oh, okay, here, what are we cooking?
Have you ever been down here, Your Grace?
No,
What has he made? Giant demon something?
Since Robert had them removed from the throne room.
Curious that King Robert did not have them destroyed.
They were his
Whoa.
trophies. He couldn't keep them around. They would have made him look small. Sometimes he would come down here and look at them. I believe he brought his horse on occasion.
Damn, it seems like so long ago now.
Valerion the Dread. The beast that Aegon rode across the sea. His flames
Look at the
forged
size
Iron
of that.
Throne and brought the Seven Kingdoms to heel.
That's bigger than Danny's, right?
Powerful, but not invincible.
How was it killed?
Apparently, one of Daenerys' dragons was wounded by spears in the fighting pits of Miri.
Yeah, I remember that
They
was
can be
lame.
wounded, they can be killed.
It's like Batman vs Superman. Oh, it's an
Finest
X-Bow!
blacksmiths in King's Landing have been laboring day and night, Your Grace.
I know people are going to be mad I call it that, but it's because I play Clash of Clans.
If you kindly pull that lever.
Yo, what the fuck? This guy's such... I think he's such a cool mad scientist. Well, that's not good.
If you want the Iron Throne, take it.
How many do we have of those?
We have an army, a fleet, and 3 dragons. We should hit King's Landing now.
I see who's fucking
everything
here.
we have. The city will fall within a day.
We turn the dragons loose. Tens of thousands will die in the firestorms.
It's called war.
Shut
up! Scurry back into hiding.
I know how you wage war. We don't poison little girls here.
Yes!
This fella was innocent.
She was a Lannister. There are
Shut
no
your
innocent
mouth.
Lannisters. My greatest regret is that Oberyn died fighting for you.
That's enough.
Well, my greatest regret is that
Tyrion
you
is Hand of the Queen.
got a big ass
treats you with
forehead.
respect.
Yeah, get her out of here, bro.
I am not here to be Queen of the Ashes.
That's very nice to hear. Of course, I can't remember a queen who was better loved than my granddaughter. The common
Facts.
people loved her. The nobles loved her.
She's still
What
dead
is
as
left of
hell.
her now?
Dead as hell.
Commoners, nobles, they're all just children, really. They won't obey you unless they fear you.
I'm grateful to you, Lady Olenna, for your counsel. I'm grateful to all of you. But you have chosen to follow me. I will not attack King's Landing. We will not attack King's Landing.
Then how do you mean to take the Iron Throne?
Standing on
By
business.
asking nicely?
We will lay siege to the capital surrounding the city on all sides. Cersei will have the Iron
Okay.
Throne, but no food for her army or the people.
But we won't use Dothraki and Unsullied. Cersei will try to rally the lords of Westeros by appealing to their loyalty, their love for their country. If we besiege the city with foreigners, we prove her point. Our army should be Westerosi.
And I suppose we are providing the Westerosi.
You are. Lady Greyjoy will escort you home to Sunspear.
Where you mysteriously go missing
Her
overboard.
Iron Fleet will ferry the Dornish army back up to King's Landing. The Dornish will lay siege to the capital, alongside the Tyrell army, two great kingdoms united against Cersei.
Okay, that's actually a good
Your
plan.
master plan is to use our armies. Forgive me for asking, but why did you bother to bring your own?
The Unsullied will have another objective. For decades, House Lannister has been the true power in Westeros, and the seat of that power is Casterly Rock. Grey Worm and the Unsullied will sail for the Rock and take it.
Okay, that's a bold move. Surprised Olenna didn't think of that. I like that Theon's just listening. He's letting his
Do I
sister
have
be the
your
one in
sword?
charge. Like he said he would.
You have mine.
Dorne is with you, Your Grace.
Thank you all.
Okay.
Lady Olenna, may I speak with you alone?
That plan looks good so far. But we know they now have Expos.
I realize you're here out of hatred for Cersei and not love for me. But I swear to you, she will pay for what she's done. And we will bring peace back to Westeros.
Peace. Do you think that's what we had under your father? Or his father? Or his? Peace never lasts, my dear. Will you take a bit of advice from an old woman? He's a clever man, your hand. I've known a great many clever men. I've outlived them all. You know why? I ignored them. The lords of Westeros are sheep.
Interesting.
Are you a sheep?
She a dragon.
You're a dragon.
Facts.
Be a dragon.
Interesting. I don't know if she's just like fueled by hate or is this how did I know that angle looks like yep, they're about to get it on. I just knew Grey Worm sitting there, muscly forearms, sharpening his
I will
knife.
see you when I return.
But you don't know when that will be.
No one knows.
Now this is actually nice.
I wish you good fortune.
The slow would you call it a slow burn of their relationship? Didn't rush it like Rob.
It is hard for me to say goodbye to you.
Why?
Oh, this is nice.
You know why?
I don't.
She wants him to say it.
You are my weakness.
Damn!
That's what I am. Your weakness.
When
No.
Unsullied are young, the masters
Understand
learn their
what he's
fears.
saying.
One boy is scared of dogs. One boy hates high places. One is frightened of the ocean.
He's scared
They
of
make the
losing
boy
you.
sleep with dogs or climb a cliff. They throw him in the water. If he learns to swim, good. If he drowns, good. Either way, strong and solid. But I had no fears. I was never the biggest, never the strongest. But I was bravest. Always.
I believe it.
Until I meet Missandei from the Isle of Nod. Now,
I don't know why this is
have
like
fear.
hitting me in the feels a bit.
I do too.
That's the cost of love, is fear and loss. Yeah! I'm really happy for this. Wait, does she not want to? Oh no, what? Oh no, never mind. I thought she was pulling away to say no. They're going the last night before they say goodbye. But he...
No.
I want to see you.
He'd be so self-conscious. It's a lot of trust that he's got to give. He's been very vulnerable here. She's super nice. She's not going to do anything to hurt him. So much blurring. So it's not all gone? It's about that motion of the ocean. Not good for them, man. Oh, he like Jon Snow, for real. All right.
Might be useful. Shavathun was a dreadful writer, but an excellent researcher.
Archmaester, I wondered if
And this one. Mr. Thor was quite the opposite.
It makes me sad seeing Sam here like this, man. I hope this guy has some grow on
need a
him.
bit of style. I'm not writing a chronicle of the wars following the death of King Robert I, so it can sit on a shelf unread.
Okay.
What? You don't like the title? What would you call it then?
Possibly something a bit more poetic?
We're not poets, Tarly.
Archmaester, if I could just have a moment.
This is your moment. Use it wisely.
I may have found a way to treat Sir Jorah.
Oh?
There are 2 recorded cases of advanced grayscale being cured. I found the procedure in the study of rare diseases by Archmaester Pylos.
I'm familiar with Archmaester Pylos, his study of rare diseases.
Oh, you are?
Yes. Shall I tell you how he died?
Grayscale?
On grayscale. Procedure's far too dangerous, which is why it's now forbidden.
Because it's essentially like a zombie, it can be like a zombie outbreak, right? So it just keeps spreading. Is this Jorah writing her a letter? No way, this is how my boy goes out. Sam's gonna help him. Oh, this is why he's my favorite, man.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Hello! Something I shouldn't be.
Jorah Mormont. The only son of Jeor Mormont. My name is Samwell Tarly, sworn brother of the Night's Watch, training to serve as maester at Castle Black.
This is so cool.
I was with him when he died.
And he was like, you know, a father figure for them as well.
Today, Sir Jorah.
Yeah, this is kind of hitting me in the feels a bit as well. The fact he's willing to risk this to save him.
What is it?
Rum. Drink it all, please. I'm afraid this is going to hurt.
You've got to be a little bit under the influence for this operation. What is the operation?
If you could take off your shirt.
Is he going to peel it off? Is that what that was? Like, this is one of these things that, like, I'm like, ugh, but then also, like, I absolutely am going to stare at it. It's, like, satisfying and nasty at the same time.
If you wouldn't mind, bite down hard. I'm sorry, but no one knows I'm here, and if they hear you screaming, then we both finish.
Oh my god. Is this like, it makes all I can like...
Have you ever done this before?
Associated with like burn victims, right? Where they have to peel the skin off? Watch that on Grey's Anatomy.
No.
You're gonna...
No one else will try it, so I'm the best you've got.
You're gonna die anyway, Jorah.
Have a seat.
Oh.
I'm going to have to remove the entire upper layer of infected tissue, then apply a medicinal ointment to the...
He don't care. He don't know what that means. Dog, I think we needed more rum. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. Please try not to scream.
You really needed to knock him out or something. He just touched it and that... Look at that, that's so satisfying. Sam, just get to it, brother. Oh my god, this is just one. This is just one, we need more rum. Woo! Holy shit, Jorah, good job, brother. That was just one little section, holy man. God, that pain tolerance. Couldn't be me, I'll admit it. Look at that transition.
They say our dragons are bigger than...
Why do they do that?
Cersei's just trying to frighten us.
I hope it's true. If she lays siege to King's Landing, prices will triple.
As long as we
Oh.
get there before they start.
So Arya's going to King's
One more
Landing.
out. It's a long ride, but...
Harry!
Hello, Hot Pie.
What? Yo, you've had a couple hot pies. I love
Who's
this
that
guy,
for?
though. Holy shit. She's being so casual.
This is good.
You think so? Secret. It's browning the butter before making the dough.
Oh,
Most people
okay.
don't do that because it takes up too much time.
I didn't know
Oh, after
You've been making
mastery.
that. One or two.
Can't believe you're here. Did you meet the big lady?
I wish she was more excited to
Big
see him.
The lady knight? Yeah, I figured she was a knight because she had armor on.
Ah, what a
She's my
callback.
sister, but I told her about you. Did she ever find you?
She did.
She found me.
Why are you being so cold to him?
What happened to you, Harry?
You got any ale?
Pour him some as well. This is pissing me off now. He's just giving you all this free shit, and you're being rude as hell.
Where are you heading?
King's Landing.
Why?
Heard Cersei's queen now.
Heard she blew up the Great Set. That must have been something to see. Boom. Can't believe someone would do that.
Cersei would do that.
I thought you'd be heading for Winterfell.
This scene feels so weird.
Why would I go there? The Boltons have it.
The Boltons are dead.
Your brother and sister.
What? Jon Snow came down from Castle Black with a Wilden army and won the Battle of the Bastards. He's king of the North now.
Yeah, he did.
You're lying.
Why would I lie
Yeah, your
about that?
brother is there.
He's your brother, right?
Sure, I should be going in the wrong fucking direction. Yo, I gotta go.
Thanks for the pie.
Oh, never mind.
Don't pay.
God, he's
I
such a
thought you were a boy.
fucking legend.
You're pretty.
Oh, that's nice.
Take care of yourself, Hot Pie.
That's what
Now
you
get
said
killed.
last time,
I
wasn't
won't.
it?
I'm like you, Harry. I'm a survivor.
Hell yeah. Alright, please tell me she's going to Winterfell.
Don't bother around. You think we'll make it?
Please. She's going. Please, yo, I want the reunion so bad. And they always tease it like this and then they take it away from me. We got the one with Jon and Sansa.
Come in.
Oh, it's Jon.
A raven, my king. From the Citadel.
Another one. Oh, wait, from the Citadel. Godoy, Sam. Oh,
His
wait.
message was sent to me by Samwell.
Now he's going to go
He
meet
was my
Danny.
brother at the Night's Watch. A man I trust as much as anyone in this world. He's discovered proof that Dragonstone sits on a mountain of dragonglass. I received this a few days ago from Dragonstone.
Daenerys.
It was sent to me by Tyrion Lannister. He is now Hand of the Queen to Daenerys Targaryen. She intends to take the Iron Throne from Cersei
Littlefinger.
Lannister. She
I
has a
know why he
powerful
has to be
army at
there.
her back, and if this message is to be believed, 3 dragons. Lord Tyrion has invited me to Dragonstone to meet with Daenerys. And I'm going to accept.
I think good. We need the dragons, need the dragon glass.
my lord.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
We know that dragonglass can destroy both White Walkers and their army. We need to mine it and turn it into weapons. But more
What's shaking
importantly,
your
we
head
need
for,
allies.
you old fuck?
The Night King's army grows larger by the day. We can't defeat them on our own. We don't have the numbers. Daenerys has her own army, and she has dragonfire. I need to try and persuade her to fight with us. Sir Davos and I will ride for White Harbor tomorrow, then sail for Dragonstone.
Good,
Have you
take Sir
forgotten what
Davos.
happened to our grandfather? The Mad King invited him to King's Landing and roasted him alive.
Well,
She is here to
that's so
reclaim the Iron
different.
Throne and the 7 Kingdoms. The North is one of those 7 kingdoms. This isn't an invitation, it's a trap.
It could be. But I don't believe Tyrion would do that. You know him. He's a good man.
Your Grace, with respect, I must agree with Lady Sansa. I remember the Mad King all too well. A Targaryen cannot be trusted. Nor can a
What?
Lannister.
We just talked about how we're not making children
your brother king.
take on the punishments of their parents.
And lost his kingdom.
Winter is here, Your Grace. We need the king in the north in the north.
I totally understand why they are reluctant, but we need to make risky moves to win this crazy war.
You all crown me your king. I never wanted it. I never asked for it. But I accepted it because the North is my home. It's part of me, and I will never stop fighting for it, no matter the odds. But the odds are against us. None of you have seen the army of the dead. None of you. We can never hope to defeat them alone. We need allies.
You don't understand
Powerful allies.
the strength of this threat.
I know it's a risk. But I have to take it.
Then send an emissary, don't go yourself.
Daenerys is a queen. Only a king can convince her to help us. It has to be me.
You're abandoning your people. You're abandoning your
You're
home.
undermining me in front of everyone again.
Whose?
Yours. You are my sister. You're the only Stark in Winterfell. Until I return, the North is yours.
Are people going to be alright with that? Would have been cool if she had not just had that outburst. Okay.
I delivered his bones myself.
Yeah, not out of the kindness of your heart.
Gesture of goodwill from Tyrion Lannister. Seems like a lifetime ago. Do give Lord Tyrion my best when you see him.
You're going to say some manipulating shit down
When
here.
he died, your father and I had our differences, but he loved Kat very much.
It was your fault!
So did I. She wasn't fond of you, was she?
This fuck, man.
Well, it appears she vastly underestimated you.
She's such a schemer.
Your father and brothers are gone, yet here you stand, king in the north. Last best hope against the coming storm.
Can I help you?
You don't belong down here. Forgive
Yeah,
me.
good.
We haven't ever talked properly. I wanted to remedy that. I have nothing to say to you.
Yes, good.
Not even thank you. If it weren't for me, you'd have been slaughtered on that battlefield. You have many enemies, my king, but I swear to you, I'm not one of them.
I don't believe you.
I love Sansa.
Ugh.
I loved her mother.
No, that's fucked, bro. Yeah, you're gonna say that to me? Good, John. Are you crazy? What do you think I'm gonna say? That's good for you, bucko.
Touch my sister, and I'll kill you myself.
Good! Keep this man away from the primary schools. Ugh. Crazy. As long as Brienne's here with Sansa, I feel like she will be fine. Still, she doesn't fully trust John. I don't know. Or she just like, I don't know. She has very different opinions to him, I guess. They both see it in very different ways. Ah, here he is. On the prowl. Gets beat up by Stark men a lot, doesn't he? Arya? Oh, something's gonna happen. That's gonna stop her from going. Why is the horse worried? Who could be here? Who's out here? No, always listen to the animal. Is that a CGI horse? I knew it. They teased me. But she's dangerous as hell now. It'd have to be someone very good. Oh wait, it's just a pack of wolves? Wow, I did not see this coming. This is bad. Oh, big wolf.
Nymeria?
What? That was so long ago. That's the one that she set free, right? That protected her against Joffrey.
Nymeria, it's me. Arya.
Huh? No way we have Nymeria and
I'm heading
Ghost.
north, girl. Back to Winterfell, I'm finally going home. Come with me.
Yo, this is a crazy callback.
Come with me.
Or not? I'm not, was that meant to symbolize something? Why didn't she want to go with her? Oh. Oh, it's not her. Okay. Well then why didn't she attack you? That was a bit weird.
You can't have them all. It's not fair.
I'm oldest.
Mama will want Cersei for herself.
Oh.
She's not my mama.
You can have Cersei. I want the mountain.
The
Good
mountain
luck.
killed father. He'll crush you with one hand.
Father got careless. That's what Mama says.
Will you shut up about mama?
Mama.
Maybe I'll kill you both before we take
How
King's
is
Landing,
every
and then I won't
single
have to
piece of
share.
dialogue that they say awful? I don't who's writing this? I just
How can you drink this piss?
they're worse than
When
her.
we reach Sunspear, I'll treat you to a Dornish red. The best in the world. Have you ever been to Dorne?
A few times. Never stayed long.
A boy and
Are they flirting?
A boy, a girl. Depends on the port.
Yeah, poor Theon, man.
Could we get some more?
No, I'm not your servant.
I'm developing a taste for it.
He's not your servant.
He's fine.
So, you're gonna be queen of the Iron Islands.
Once I kill my uncle.
And what will you be, handsome?
Whatever my queen commands.
You'll be my advisor. My protector.
Oh, I see. Your protector. So if someone gets too close to you,
You might have to intervene
to hold that person back.
until they've made their intentions known.
Why are you standing all the way over there, then? A foreign invasion is underway.
Dog, I don't want to see you acting like this with my sister.
Seems like you don't need a protector.
I actually just shit my pants.
Yeah.
What the fuck is with all the jump scares this season? Are you kidding me? What's happening? Yo, this is a good shot. Over her shoulder on the ship. What's happening? I can't see. Oh, it's not their fucking uncle, is it? What?
Euron.
Well, he tracked them down. Yo, I want this to be like a Battle of the Bastard shot, like a big one shot, but like a fight across the ships. That would be sick. Okay, why the fuck did that person stand under there? Alright, I like pirate fights. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is one of my favorite games ever. Damn. Let's go, Theon. Jesus. Okay.
Your mother's below deck. Keep her safe.
Is the mother a good fighter? I don't remember. Maybe not. Okay, that'd be fine. They're meant to be good warriors. Damn, they're using a lot of fire. Oh shit, how are they? Is that like catapults or something? We're losing a lot of our ships here. Oh, these are the other two sisters. Wait. Yeah! Get him. The only time I'll cheer for them. Wait, is he gonna win this fight? He's taking a lot of hits. What? These chicks are meant to be, like, good warriors, I thought. This guy's just a good captain. That's it.
Kill us. Get it over with.
Like, these two girls were fighting Jamie. Like, you know, Jamie's not got a hand, but Bronn as well. And they lost to that dude? What? I wasn't under the impression that he was such a good fighter. If he kills her, I'm gonna be so... He's been stabbed so many times now.
Give your uncle a kiss.
Ew, what? His armor does look sick, I won't lie. He's been stabbed, like hamstring slice, stabbed in the dick, and he's still going like a fucking... like a berserker. No way they're about to kill her like this. Are you kidding me? Oh, look at his axe. It's like an octopus.
Ah, come on, you cockless cow. I have her. Come and get her.
Ugh. Ah, yuck! What's... Is he having... reverting to Reek? What? Why? Theon! What? My God, that... Oh, that's the chick who's somehow hanging off the front now. That's crazy. What the fuck? That whole fucking sequence was just wackier. At least he didn't kill his sister. And those Dawn ladies really did nothing the whole show, hey? They threw a spear at a scorpion and... or at the guy's head, and that was about it. Damn. So what, did we just lose our entire fleet of ships that were crucial to our plan? And Theon, what are you gonna do now, bro? That's terrifying, being trapped like that. What if a shark gets you? That's not... That's the end of the episode, huh? It feels weird, only, like, I feel like right now I want to go and watch another one. But then because they did uneven numbers, it's not going to match up how I want it to. Yeah, overall, I feel like I would say that, like, that was a good start to the season. There were, like, a lot of moments in there that I really liked. The direction that the story is heading is cool. There's lots of, like, different points happening. Seeing, like, Sam and Jorah in the Citadel is really cool, having that side there as well. Of course, there's, like, a couple things there that I was a bit like, and of course it's, like, stuff where, like, Dawn's involved and stuff which annoys the fuck out of me. But otherwise, like, it was pretty good as a whole. It's cool. Arya's going back home as well. I really want to have a reunion there. And stuff and everything happening with the Hound. That was really, really cool as well. But I guess I'm just going to have to wait and see for most of it. But look, Legends, if I didn't miss anything, extra little fun facts coming through on the episodes or as we progress through this season, please, please, please let me know down in the comments. I always love getting to nerd out with you guys down there. Because otherwise I literally don't have anyone else to talk to about this crazy show that I absolutely love. So I'm so grateful that you took the time to watch this along with me. And I do truly hope you have the most amazing rest of your day. Alright, Legends, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.